that was very suboptimal. Sorry. Camera is a little bit unsteady, so yeah, I will let that in to see that this video is organic. And with that, I will say hello everybody, welcome, and to this yeah, I will say satisfying point. Now we're here. You can see I have this wonderful package, which was sent from a PCB card. Exactly. I've ordered hopefully my final PCB from there. Yeah, it was a hard, long way. As you know, if I want to explain it, I started with I needed batteries for my project. Yeah, and batteries need to have a BMS or a battery charger. And I'm thinking also now, the only options I had then was to design own one. Yeah, it was the situation was that nearly 11 months ago, I will say. The situation was that, so I've made the electronics courses, etc. online. I was theoretically have a very good solid base to construct such PCBs. But yeah, it was really my first project, big project, I need to say. I've made little PCBs, but that's not too neat to answer them. Yeah. No worthy mention, I will say. But anyway, then I started. I think it was end of November 24. I've started with a prototype, prototyping like on my these little boards here. Yeah, the prototype boards. I've started with that, with the BMS first, with the BQ701. No, I don't know the number until yet. But it was nearly the same chip as I have now here. Exactly. The first prototypes didn't work correctly, because on such chips, that was really small and high-tech chips, you know. And on such chips, IC chips, sorry, you really need to have a solid and a good connection. Yeah. And with such prototyping boards, the connection was just not there, you know. So then I've decided to make one PCB with that IC chip. So I created the own PCB for that one, just to test this chip, how it works. Then I needed my batteries, exactly, which I also made in that time. Then the first test PCB came. I've tested yeah. You can imagine the first prototype is not very accurate, not very good, yeah. So, but I could test everything I need to test until then. So yeah, I've decided to go with that chip, and I also tested the battery charger IC chip. You know, lithium-ion batteries you need to charge correctly. So I've also needed a charger for that, an IC chip for that. Yeah. I've also created one of them, yeah. So, yeah, and at the end of December, I had a plan what to do, and then the new year started. I've just, then I took one month off with the PCB design, because I had other things to do in that period. But then in February, I had I was 3 weeks not working. So then I've designed a completely new PCB, 3 PCB boards, as I could say that. Exactly, then I nearly the complete 3 weeks, I've designed these 3 PCB boards. On each of these boards was one chip, so one battery charger, another battery charger to split the battery charge current, and the BMS. Yeah. That platins I've tested them until they, you know, I've ordered them, the manufacturer need to make them, etc, etc, etc. I would say I had them in May 25. Then I've tested these platins completely. And first I was motivated to go with that PCB, sorry, not platens, with that PCBs because everything works. But then I saw it's too big. Yeah, 3 complete PCBs, too much place. They cost too much place. I don't have this amount of space. Sorry, not place, space. So the only solution was in June to make 1 PCB and all of the 3 IC chips in 1 PCB. That was very harsh, but I've had the schematic, I have my design, I've just needed to adjust the things. So then in June I've designed a new one. This took me a while, and also to order all the parts that the manufacturer can assemble it or pre-assemble it. A few things I need to assemble. But then it became July, August, and then in September all parts were ready from the manufacturer, so I could finally order it. And now it's here. And I will say, before this little fucked camera fall off again, I will say, let's start to open it. This is just the opening, you know. As I told you, this package comes from PCB card, and what you just saw here is I've cut off the, in German we say Lieferschein, yeah. Nice. Cut in half. Nice work, Ziki. Nice work, bro. Yeah. But it is what it is. I can't change it. Yeah. But at least I'm good at one thing, cut things in half. Yeah. What do I don't say it. Oh man. I think I should open up a comedy show or something. I think I will be funny. Probably I'm not funny, but I think I'm funny. Yeah. So, man, now it's enough. Enough is enough. Yeah. So, open it up. If you're asking what month or what time we have now, I can say you it's Halloween 25 now. So it's the third, I don't know, 31 or 30th. Yeah. It's end of October. It's the end of October, exactly. So open it up. That was really dumb from me because I want to use them. That things here, but today is not my day, I think. So I will just accept it. No, this one here I will need them. I will reuse these ones for unused PCBs to store them. To have an electrostatic discharge safe place. Exactly. Here you can see it. Yeah, really nice. I need to cut that off. The pitch here also. It's really good package up. But yeah, it came from China. The long way from China to Switzerland. As I say. Yeah, and also a really big. How do you say it? Zoll. In Germany we say Zollrechnung. Yeah, exactly. So, wow! Here is that beautiful thing, piece of art. Man! I just saw it on my on my CAD on KiCad, you know. I see it in real for the first time. Wow! You can say what you want, but this is beautiful. Yeah, here you can see this tiny little chip here is doing all the work. Yeah, at least one of them we have 3. Yeah, wow, that is great, huh? Exactly. Oh no, I've just touched it with my hands. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Yeah. And here's the second one. I've just ordered 2 because they were very expensive. But yeah. So yeah, what you see here is the PCB not completely assembled for sure. The big parts I will do myself, but this is a really good solid. I will solder it up, yeah, and then I will hang on the batteries there, and then I will test it, I think. Exactly. So that was the unboxing. Give a like or give a comment if you support these things here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.